This time on Highway Thru Hell. Whoa. The rescuer needs a rescue.
Hey, whoa!
When Phil plows deep into the mud.
You need a tow truck, my friend.
A Coca-Cola rookie
Uh-oh, this is not good.
fights to make it up the Smasher.
Oh, we don't want to stop. We do not want to stop. Come on, baby.
And Arctic winds attack both oil patch highways,
Down with the boom.
forcing heavy rescue
I want to get this highway reopened.
Wild, Dave.
to divide its forces. On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster, because closure is not an option.
Two more weeks and see you later, boys. It's off to Miami. Here's the guy put it in the ditch.
7:30 a.m. in northern Alberta. And the morning freight run into the oil fields is off to an ugly start.
Oh, the highway was just grease, eh? Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, if you're a hockey player.
An overnight storm has left a dangerous coating of ice on the roads.
We got a bit of a snowfall last night, and it's still coming down nice.
20 miles north of Lac La Biche, Colin McLean responds to a report of vehicles blocking Highway 881.
It's only nice and bright and early. It's a pitter-patter. Let's get at her. Obviously, the level of difficulty has increased due to the fact that there's 6 to 8 inches of snow and ice on the ground. It's part of tow trucking. You don't really know until you get there, right?
Every minute the road is closed costs the economy thousands of dollars.
How bad are you in? The sanding plow truck got sideways, a little twisted up. Once you're off into the side on the ice, you're done.
I was told, head back to the yard, get reloaded with sand. I'm stuck in this predicament.
I'm just gonna kind of pull ahead here a little bit.
Okay.
Get out some more line.
Okay.
I'll get you all nice and tightened up.
Okay.
And that became my #1 priority, to get him out of the ditch so that he could get the roads clear, so that he could get the roads drivable.
The road's closed here. Oh, really?
Okay, with the steering wheel slightly towards the left, I want you to release it, not too much. A bit more back to the right, good. Release your brakes. With your foot on the brake as well, a little bit in case anything happens, right? I'll just bring you right to me.
The top-heavy truck could tip and roll down into the ditch.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
I did have a truck beside me, so I couldn't really put my truck in the position that I wanted to. I was trying to pull it forward and hope that it would come sideways.
It's just got too much load in it. Okay, off your brake! Off! He's sliding in.
Oh. 800 miles southwest.
Is there something going on up on the coast?
Adam Gazzola is back in BC.
I'd rather be at home.
And at work. Because Jamie needs his top operator on the job.
It's a tractor trailer laying on its side.
Adam's driving 20 minutes north of Hope. A semi-driver veered off the Coke and rolled onto a narrow access road.
Oh, let's go check it out.
Adam's first backup at the scene, rookie Phil, driving Bruce's old Peterbilt.
It's gonna be a hell of a flow. It's gonna be more than one truck. It's down in a 5-foot ditch. It's not coming up the way it went in.
Yeah, so get in here, then we'll get the truck in here. And I'll see if I can get on the back of that trailer.
Wheels are facing the ditch. So basically we gotta run some straps around it and do a reverse roll, stand it back up.
They'll run chains under the side of the truck to the bottom of the trailer and lift until the truck tilts away and back onto its wheels. First, they have to drag the truck away from the slope.
We got to slide it out to give ourselves room.
Yeah, you need to get more of an angle here too. Like you got to try to get dead onto this thing.
I'm trying to without going down in the ditch.
Well, don't worry about going in the ditch. You'll get out of the ditch.
All right.
Phil needs to get as close to 90 degrees as possible to the wreck, but it's a tight squeeze.
Whoa! Whoa!
And Phil's new to driving the heavy wrecker.
My arm! My arm! Back up the name this way again, and we'll hunker right down there and give her a good pull, I guess. The problem is the angle, right? Or
Yeah.
this angle. Go ahead. Back up. Straighten your wheel out. Oh, hey, hey, whoa! Man.
Okay, so off your brakes. Off.
You slide, man.
It's just got too much load in it.
In northern Alberta, Colin's snowplow recovery is going sideways.
And it was just caught on that lip. It didn't want to just come up over it.
He's getting nervous. Yeah, I don't blame him.
And the driver was really concerned. He thought that this truck was going to roll over and down the hill.
Colin hooks up a second line to the side to hold the truck upright.
I wish that guy wasn't there and I could get on a better angle, but it's tight in there. All the roads up there are tight. Just 2-lane highways, and they got these 3-foot shoulders.
Guys, watch yourselves for a sec.
But blocked in by the other truck, Colin's run out of room to get the plow up on the road.
The last thing I want to do is wreck any equipment.
So Colin is forced to reposition.
Okay.
An hour after Colin arrived on scene,
It's good. It's good. Okay.
the plow truck can get back to work clearing the highway.
He had to be out doing his job so that it wasn't going to be a nightmare for the rest of us for the rest of the night.
Sorry.
Back on the Coca-Cola side road in BC,
Quality operator.
Phil's wrecker is stuck in deep mud.
How much room do I have?
We don't have any room. You plowed it right back into the ditch.
Adam needs to get it unstuck and back on the job.
And the front end just wasn't turning because of the mud and stuff.
You need a tow truck, my friend.
It happens to everybody at some point in their career, and it just happened to be my day.
Phil normally works on smaller tow trucks in Alberta. But this season in BC, Jamie's had to rely on a skeleton crew of rookies to keep the operation running.
I'm pretty lucky. I got good training from a lot of people, but I gradually worked my way up the ranks. I just didn't hop into a big truck. Well, I'll have to get Wayne to pull the front end around, hopefully. He's here now.
I'm stuck. I need you to pull me out.
But to get the Peterbilt out, Wayne needs to block a lane of the highway.
Somebody said the tow trucks are coming up on the other lane. Had to move over.
Please hook.
I hate delays. Have I made the customer happy? Have I got people into or traffic flowing in a reasonable amount of time? That's how I measure my success.
Hey, closure's not an option.
Road's open.
Now they can get back to the job they came to do.
Adam, where do you want me to position?
Come back down the road here.
Down here?
Yeah.
Wayne rigs to the rear of the semi while Phil chains up to the front again. But rigging up to a powerful tandem wrecker is all new to Phil.
I worry about rigging and chain and service lines on the wreckers all the time. A chain snapping or a line breaking is like a shotgun coming at you. It's like holding a gun to your own head.
Pull some more on yours. We'll get her. Don't stand in front of it. We'll get her.
On an access road on the Coca-Cola,
Don't stand in front of it.
Heavy Rescue was trying to make up for lost time.
Coming? Hey! Holy! What happened? What the hell did you do? Broke a chain.
A chain breaking is like a recovery guy's worst nightmare. It's like a gunshot. There's just not enough time to get out of the way.
Broke a chain.
Broke a chain?
And some hydraulic fittings.
And when it hit the tailboard of my truck, it took out the 3 hydraulic lines for my wheel lift.
If it would have hit somebody's head, it would have had some severe damage.
Phil rigged up the faulty chain, but the weak link wasn't his fault. Still, it's enough to shake up a Heavy Rescue rookie.
Oh, I hate myself sometimes.
I want you to get over tight as you can here, because Wayne's going to come in beside you.
Okay.
He's going to lift on that back end. And
We're gonna do a reverse roll.
yeah. There you go. Good there.
Adam moves the 2 tandems side by side.
Well, let's get a rig back up there.
Worst part is I'm still using the chain that broke.
The reverse rollover, you're working from the roof side of the trailer. You're hooking on to the low side, and you're pulling the bottom towards your truck.
Adam needs extra power on the front end. He rigs up to the tractor.
Where do you want to be?
Well, we're right where we need to be, but no matter how we do it, the hood's going to get. Just watch that in case it breaks again, eh?
Hold it, Adam.
Keep going.
Oh, here it comes.
And that's your reverse rollover.
But you got her done, eh?
Well, it's to wreck the hood like that, but
There was nothing you could do.
I definitely don't like it. Pull ahead some more.
Suck the ass in
Suck it
up.
right over, then we'll just get on the front and pull it over.
After a morning of delays, Adam wants this job finished.
Good job, Wayne. A little bit of screwing around there, but hey.
Well, we haven't made it back to the yard yet. This truck is old, gray, and in the way.
Being home in BC has given Adam some ideas about making a swap with Jamie.
We should just switch roles, you know? Alberta was going good, so he can go there and live his dream, and I'll come back here and be close to my family.
Hey, westbound, to look going over the top today. How much was at the top there, guys? Was it pretty thick?
Up near the summit of the Coke,
Lost traction, and here we are.
snow is hammering the highway, and a car carrier has blown a tire chain.
They got Query Joe in there working. He's making some large up there.
Al Quiring can't tow it until he frees the broken chain.
But he's having trouble getting that chain out of there, so.
There we go. I think we're good. I'm busy every day.
Northbound, you're okay.
I compare it to a row of ticking clocks. Every once in a while, they all start coming up at the same time and ringing, and it's a hard thing to handle.
There's a truck jackknife just before the shed southbound. Looks like a super be a lumber.
All of a sudden, there's a jackknife. You get a phone call, and the snow shed's blocked. There's no time to waste.
Where?
We'll go have a little look.
Coming down the hill and just started going sideways, hit the bank, and that was the end of that.
The line of traffic starts to back up immediately. Trapped in it, 2 snowplows.
No trucks backing down the hill.
Al races to the scene, but he's on the other side of the divided highway.
Lots of stuff going on all at the same time, but the critical thing is you got to stay focused there and try and get that road open as quick as you can.
Hey, Al, if you want to do this, I'll scrape the road. It's looking there right now. Just don't get myself into a pickle.
You'll be all right.
Al enlists the grader, already in the perfect position.
If I wanted to, sure, I could lasso him and absorb his Visa card, but that's not what I'm there for. I've already got work coming out of my ears, and if they can't get through with the plows, it just becomes a cyclone effect into chaos. You're driving in there. I just gotta get this guy off the road and then turn your plows loose. Come on.
Like that. As fast as it happened, it's undone.
The plows can get back to work. And so can Al.
Let's roll.
Now, where you guys just came southbound, all your tracks are covered already.
Just trying to warn people about what was happening down the hill and got a little too far off the road.
As night falls on the Coke, the snow gets heavier. At the base of the smasher tonight, commercial vehicle inspectors are making sure all big rigs are chained up.
It's traffic from outside of the province. They're not used to the mountains.
Trucker Russell Brandon hails from Minnesota.
I ain't done this in a while. It was in January 2011 was the last time I threw chains.
But once his chains are on,
Uh-oh, this is not good, but what happened here now?
he isn't getting any traction.
Why is he doing that now? Let's take a look here.
The wheels he put the chains on aren't even turning.
This doesn't work. I even have to rechain again.
He opens the fuse panel for the system that sends power to the axles.
That's just the way it goes. Fuse. Little fuse. Ah, come on.
He needs to find a spare.
I don't know what to do with it. Everything's been going wrong.
Until he finds it.
There, now I got power. I got the power divider on. Now I'm gonna have power on that back axle now.
Russell needs to maintain his momentum all the way to the top.
Look at that, a truck making it up the hill under its own steam.
I hope I don't get stuck. Oh no.
Dead ahead, a stalled semi.
Oh, we don't want to stop. We do not want to stop. We do not want to stop. If I stop, I might not be able to get going again. This is not good. Oh, we don't want to stop. We do not want to stop. We do not want to stop.
On the Coke, just north of the Snowshed, trucker Russell Brandon is hitting a major roadblock.
This is not good. If I stop, I might not be able to get going again. I might be spending the night right here.
Anybody have any update on Coke? There's a Super B spun out 3/4 of the way up.
This guy's stuck. That guy can't get going again. See what I mean? If it rains, it pours.
The B train is blocking one lane, with a spun-out car in the other. Truck drivers help clear the car, but the semi in front of Russell is still stuck. To get around him, he backs into the inside lane, which has already been cleared.
So I'm glad the ball went by. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Come on. There we got her. There we got her. I knew I should have stayed where I was at. I should have known better to do this, but I don't like sitting still. You were doing over 15 miles an hour. Now I'm having a hard time keeping it at 10 because momentum is everything when you do this stuff. Come on, just a little bit more speed. That way you can pick it up just a little bit. You're gonna cause me to spin out here. Engine temperature is unbelievable hot right now. Yeah, I think something's wrong. Something. I don't think this is not the weather's not causing it. Something else is wrong. Is it exactly a good day today? I gotta pull over and let's cool off. I can't do it right now. I want to, but I can't. More speed. Come on, baby. Died. He died.
That guy put that truck in the ditch nicely there.
Up in northern Alberta, Jamie Davis is heading an hour north of Lac La Biche.
We're on Highway 63 north of Wandering River, and there's a B train stuck. Got his trailer in the ditch.
One thing about this area, it's a magnet for disaster, similar to some areas of the Coca-Cola. Certain areas suck semis into the ditch.
So I'm gonna go check the trailer here.
The B train, loaded with over 60 tons of lumber, is off the road and stuck in deep snow.
He was making a turn. I was pretty close when he gave a signal.
He says a car came in out of here and forced him off the road. The vac trailer went into the snowdrift. Lucky he didn't flip over.
I was trying to going out, but now it's like a radiator start leaking. Call tow trucks, it's costing a bit of
First, I'm gonna get turned around in here.
The accident wasn't the driver's fault, but he's the one picking up the tab.
Your toe pin in there isn't very good. Last year we had one that wanted to come right off.
Now he's faced with a recovery bill, a traffic control bill, and we wanted to make sure that we didn't cost him any more money.
What I'm doing is putting a hook on his trailer here in the main frame. I don't want to pull on the bumper, so I'm going to get alongside of you here. We're going to pull on the trailer. That won't hurt your truck.
But to pull from the side, Jamie blocks the southbound lane.
Watch your back, buddy. Look at these guys. I'm gonna put the light tower up a bit. You know what? They're the best safety thing we got going on.
When they see an area lit up like a baseball field, it's a safety factor.
I'm gonna go ahead quite a ways up so we get a nice low angle to it. He doesn't have any damage happening.
When you go out, just let it idle. Don't give it much fuel, okay? Because the more you spin, the more you push yourself in there. You ready? It goes slow.
It's nice and easy. Whoa!
What is he doing?
I don't think he needs to spin the wheels that much. Let it idle. Idle, tell him.
Because if you speed them wheels up and you're jerking around and everything else, you're creating shock on your own truck, my truck. He's rock and roll. He wants to go so bad, he's revving it up and spinning his tires.
Tell him to let it idle. Just idle, no gas.
Just go nice and easy, first gear, right? Steer out this way, too. Easy. Stop him.
Keep going. Okay, now stop.
Stop. Brakes.
Oh yeah, drive. Yeah, there's no problem with driving.
Yeah, he's basically on the road. We're gonna follow him down the Wandering River just in case he has problems with his coolant leak. And we're gonna make sure he's all right.
That's the way it's done.
He died.
Back in BC, just below the summit of the Coke, Russell Brandon is fighting an overheating engine. He gets it started, for now.
Once it gets in the red, it's gonna shut off.
If the engine gets too hot, it'll shut down again. But the top of the hill is in sight.
Dad, we're going. Where's the override?
So he hits the override.
We're on the crown, we're on the crown, we're on the crown. Please, come on, baby. The hill, you always got that little extra crown right there. I think we're out of the woods. I think we dodged a bullet.
This hill we're going to be going down, this one is a big challenge.
It's 4 p.m., just outside of Hope. Al Quiring is heading to a remote logging camp for a unique recovery job. It's a yarder, a vintage piece of heavy logging equipment.
There's not many of those machines around in the province here anymore. None, even fewer guys that even know how to move them.
All right.
This yarder needs to move to a new camp, but it's been parked here for a decade.
It's when they sit for winters, frost rises, it lowers, and eventually the machine just starts sinking into the ground, so it was well embedded into the soil.
Al's first challenge, just getting the yarder mobile.
Does this thing run?
Well, we had our fuel build up.
Are you able to give it a shove from the ass? Come on.
axles, those old tires, they take a while to loosen up.
One more time. It rolls pretty good. Oh, we got her. Okay.
Al will have to coax the awkward load down steep, curving logging roads for 2 hours. He'll need some added stability.
Adding an extra set of axles to the back, and that actually lifts up the weight. That helps with the safety factor going down some of these steep grades.
Whew. It's roughly about 3 hours to get hooked onto one of these things. We're gonna make sure this thing don't go over the bank. Okay, I'm going. Roll her ahead and see what happens here.
This is not a drive to be taken lightly. One driver in Norway barely escaped with his life while navigating a narrow mountain road.
There's not much forgiveness when you're 14 feet wide and 120 feet long. Going down narrow roads with steep switchbacks. You gotta be bang on with the corners. Bang on with your momentum.
Something's going on back there. Come on, sweetheart. Couple tight bends right in a row.
On a steep, twisting mountain road in BC.
Come on, sweetheart.
Al Quirin is trying to keep a heavy piece of logging equipment from pulling him over the edge.
Some of the roads that we go into, 500, 1,000 foot straight off.
Something's going on back there.
The yarder's wheels are pulling towards the ravine.
These tires are so tall, you got on a slope, they want to roll, and the more you move, the more they'll keep rolling back and get you into the ditch. And this thing is not something you want to go in the ditch with.
The worst thing about stopping on that steep part of that hill is it's on a slope. And once you back up once, that machine moves closer to the edge.
Al has no choice but to keep going as slowly as he can.
Come on, baby. Come on. That sounds better. Right on, we made her. Some bad goes on that corner there, I'll tell you.
With straighter roads ahead, the worst is now in Al's rearview mirror.
When you drop that off, definitely it's a sigh of relief that it's over.
Okay.
An hour north of Lac La Biche, Kevin Ritchie is heading off-road from Highway 63.
When did you go in here?
2 days ago.
The pickup is stuck in soft, heavy snow. The only vehicle light enough to make it in and attempt a recovery is the flagging truck.
Ooh. You're in 4 now?
I've tried all the gears already.
He's got no drive gears, so he can't even help. He's only got reverse, and he's facing the wrong way for reverse. We had to do a lot of digging of snow. Yeah, just like that, partner. Put it in neutral. I'm gonna hit it hard. Put your seatbelt on, and if I get you moving, I'm not stopping. Ready? Go. Let's dig some more.
All right, wait till Spring get my truck out.
I hope not. Okay, you ready to give it another try? Seatbelt. Just stay there, I'll do it again. Hang on, let me try one more time.
In the bush off Alberta's Highway 63,
Gotta dig some more.
Kevin is trying to rescue a stranded pickup.
A little more digging.
Here we go. I gotta work for this big fish.
But with snow this deep and heavy, he might need some backup.
Let's get Adam to come take a look here.
Okay, let's put another chain and strap on it.
Well, let me try one more shot.
Okay.
If you just pull out of the way. I think the worst of it's over.
Kevin wanted to give it one more shot by himself, and I figured, what the hell? Common sense thing to do is hook 2 trucks to it and get it out of there, but...
Okay, well, I think I broke his other tow hook.
Robin Hood to the rescue. Can you push this through like that?
We decided to hook up the other truck.
I'll follow your lead.
Put them both in 4 low.
Work with what you got. Yeah, let's go.
Bob's your uncle. We got him out.
Later that night,
Holy it windy, eh?
an Arctic front sweeps across northern Alberta. In the aftermath of the storm, semis litter the sides of the highway. All the way from Lac La Biche to Fort McMurray.
It's gonna be closed for a while.
At 8 a.m., heavy rescue rolls up to their first call of the morning. Collins got to tackle a fully loaded B-train tanker in the ditch off Highway 63.
Yeah, you're not too badly in there.
They don't build trucks for strength anymore. They build them for weight, so they can haul more, which is not good for us.
I need to get some lift on it.
The first challenge is just how to rig it.
I wonder if I come in underneath, right, chain it and actually lift it up out of there.
Yeah, we can do that. Give me more.
Yeah, coming.
They hook to the fifth wheel to drag the 50-ton B-train sideways up to the highway.
Ken, just keep an eye on that fender. Come on.
The snow, the ice. He's just cemented in. He's been in here for a while. It's just look at all the snow under there, right? Once you're in there and the cold hits it and it's winds, it turns to like cement.
Now pull it in.
The road was just frozen. Those cleats just wouldn't dig in. The tanker was so cemented in, I needed all the help I could get.
Wild day today, all kinds of things going on everywhere.
But Adam's only help
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull you up.
is busy on Highway 881.
So then I just slid right off, eh?
Jamie's facing his own backlog of recoveries.
kind of a chaotic day where everything was happening all at the same time.
It's the kind of conditions that have made Alberta such a success for heavy rescue.
Alberta exceeded all my expectations of what it could be and how it would go. I mean, we were looking for survival. But I think I underestimated the opportunity that exists. We are going to continue to grow, and we're going to grow in Alberta.
So we'll get turned around now and go get that little pickup out of the ditch just so he doesn't have to wait for the other guys. And then we'll see if we can contact Adam.
Now pull it in.
Watch yourselves.
It's still closed.
Back on Highway 63, the guy running Jamie's Alberta operation is feeling the pressure.
This guy gonna be quick, do you think?
That's a lot of weight we're dealing with, right?
I want to get this highway reopened.
Go down with the boom.
I'm just curious what tow company's on scene. The rotator out there?
Just north of Lac La Biche,
I want to get this highway reopened.
Adam Gazzola is under pressure to get Highway 63 moving.
Go down with the boom.
But the loaded B-train tanker is hard-packed in the snow.
Get a shovel and start digging out that front end. We got a road closed. Don't around.
Adam needs more than a shovel. Authorities want to see progress.
This is the big hindrance right now. Can we tandem on this truck?
That way.
The sheriff wants Adam to team up with a competitor just down the highway.
The other one's off the road.
Yeah, well, we'll get him over here, I guess, to give it a try.
Adam's not used to needing help from the competition.
That okay with you guys?
Oh yeah, no, I'm good at that. Just get him to back up here right away.
At the end of the day, we have a job to get the highway open, and you have to work with people.
Good.
Is this training day for him?
Pick that right up off the ground there. The tires actually squat, right? Want to give him a hand with that line there? Put your good line on that tow hook down there. Crank your wheel and go forward with it. Okay, tighten her up. Pull. Kevin, hop in there and hold that wheel. Hold it. You keep going. Stop.
They've broken the grip of the ice, but heavy rescue still has to pull 50 tons through the snow and back onto the road.
Keep going, yep, you got it. More, keep going, yep. Good there, Julian. We'll just get him up onto the ground here and he'll be good to go. Pull up over here.
It feels good when you can see some of the traffic starting to move. We all work together and got the traffic flowing. Sometimes when we have cases like that, you know, it feels like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders.
The long, difficult winter has Adam thinking again about a change.
Well, financially and emotionally, I just can't afford to stay in Alberta. I have to come back to hope.
But with a major expansion on the horizon, Alberta is where Jamie needs Adam to stay.
He's been an integral part of it. He's put his best foot forward. He's pulled it together out there.
I just don't want to piss him off. He's a boss, he's a friend, but I have to look out for myself, my own family.
Next time on the season finale of Highway Thru Hell. After a winter of battles on the coast,
Went off this tree.
heavy rescue's toughest season ever is far from over. In Alberta's oil patch, Jamie's big gamble
Back up. Oh, they're landing here.
Oh!
is put to the ultimate test.
Pull. You're backed up.
And months away from home bring Adam to a breaking point.
Go!
Threatening to tear
decisions
heavy rescue apart.